Good Filipino evening to everybody. Derek with Q Adventures here. We're standing over here to the very southern part of Luzon Island, way southeast of Manila. We left Angeles City about 12 hours ago, and we made our drive on our two motorbikes here down to Matnog, the Matnog port. It was just part of the adventure. Maybe it was the wrong haul because most of our drive was in traffic, and by the time traffic cleared up, it was just very dark, so we missed out on a lot of the scenic route. But as we are driving on this Pan-Philippine highway AH-26, you know, like this is pretty much the Silk Road, it appears, of the Philippines. A lot of big rigs, all lit up and everything. My buddy Jay right here was referring to these big old trucks as Mad Max.
Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome.
Yeah, Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome. He's accurate, you know. All these trucks are all tricked out with all these crazy lights and stuff like that. But we came up on a row of businesses here that are still open, which I am very not accustomed to. In Cebu, you know, most businesses are closed by 9 p.m. Or 10 p.m. at the latest. But these Sari stores here are open 24 hours a day to accommodate these truckers, which I definitely appreciate. You know, like riding for so long for the last 12 hours, you know, we need to stop and rest our back and stuff like that. And when we came up on this Sari store for some water, we see these two little kids working here, and we struck up a conversation a little bit. What is your name?
Haja po.
I'm sorry?
Haja po.
Spell it for me.
Haja.
Haja? So pronounce Haja?
Yes,
Haja, how old are you? Haja is 16. And what is your name? Young lady. She doesn't want to be on camera? She's shy?
Yes.
Oh, it's okay. We'll leave her alone. But anyway, Haja is working here at the Sari store. And I was just a little questioning her a little bit because she seems very young. She turns out to be 16 years old, grade 12 in high school. What are your work hours here, Haja? What time do you start?
I'm starting 6 p.m. and ang out ko po is 6 a.m.
So you work 12 hours.
Yes.
So you start at 6 p.m. and you end your shift at 6 a.m. And do you go to school? You say you go to school, high school, grade 12,
Yes.
senior high school.
Opo.
So you said you start school at the 29th, and then when you start school again, still work from Monday through Friday here?
No, ano na po. Friday to Saturday po.
Friday to Saturday. So only one day.
2 days.
2 days, Friday and Saturday.
Opo.
And but you still, oh, okay, so that makes sense. So it does not interfere with your school, and then you work still 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. on Friday.
Yes po.
So after school, what time do you get off school?
4 p.m. po.
4 p.m. So you only have 2 hours rest, and then you start work at 6 p.m. and you end your day at 6 a.m.
Opo.
and then you do that again on Saturday.
Yes.
Does that interfere with your school at all? No? You don't feel like tired because you sleep, you know, like on the Monday through Thursday you sleep normal hours, but Friday and Saturday you sleep odd hours.
A little bit tired, but it's okay.
A little bit tired, but it's
Yeah.
okay. Do you get a lot of customers here in the middle of the night, like say at midnight about this time?
Yes po.
Yes? Do you take advantage of this time, you know, like while you're working when you don't have customer? Do you take advantage of this time to do homework or schoolwork?
Medyo po.
What's that?
A little bit po.
A little bit?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So like does your friend over here like hang out with you every time or?
Yes.
Yeah. So that keeps you company? And I asked you earlier, like, does it get dangerous over here in this neighborhood?
Hindi naman po.
No. People are very respectful and protective
Yes.
over here.
Yes po.
That is so amazing. I come from the United States, and a 16-year-old girl like yourself is not allowed to work, especially, like in the middle of the night like this, because it's not safe. So when I asked you these questions earlier before I turned on the camera, it just really fascinates me how the cultural difference, and it's just amazing what you're so young and you're so responsible. Like why do you work?
Ano, to gain experience po.
To gain experience?
Yeah.
And what do you do with the money that you earn here?
Ano po, to saving.
Savings?
Yes.
So you don't spend it at all? Not even for school?
I have,
You do?
yeah.
Like for school projects and stuff like that?
Yes po.
How nice. So a customer walked in the middle of the night to buy rice. It's 30 after midnight, and I just put a pause on the questioning of Haja here. And Haja, do you mind if I ask you what is your salary here?
300 po, but it's depend in minimum.
So average about 300 is
Yeah.
a day. So each day you work here, you get about 300.
Yes.
Sometimes more, sometimes less.
Sometimes less.
I'm sorry.
Sometimes less.
Sometimes less,
Yeah.
but never more.
No.
So why would you get less? If you work less hours, or
If
sales? If you don't sell enough?
If the sales is not enough, then if the sales is hindi umabot ng kapag if the sales is so low,
Oh, if the sales is too low,
Yeah.
then you will get less. And then let's just say, for example, if like a customer one day spend 1 million pesos here, okay, and buy all the merchandise here, would you get paid more money or no? Still 300?
I think
Maybe.
maybe.
Yeah. So the point I'm trying to make over here is, it is not a commission-based position, right? So if I buy this banana for 10 pesos, the store owner does not give you 2 peso commission,
Yeah.
right? So the salary is fixed.
Yeah.
But if the store owner doesn't sell enough, then she doesn't have enough to pay you the 300, so she has to pay you less.
Yes.
So that's how it works. So it's not commission based. Her salary is just affected based on low sales. But high sales, over exceeding, sales expectations is not going to get her paid more. So how much do you save from your salary? Like when you make your salary, how much do you save? How much of it do you save? Do you use your salary to spend money on school projects, right? Do you also use the money to go hang out with friends and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. And do you have any other brothers, sisters?
I have a brother and sisters. 2 sisters and 1 brother po.
Are you the youngest, oldest,
The
middle?
oldest po.
You're the oldest?
Yeah.
So you're young. How old is the next one?
14 years old.
2 years younger than you.
Yeah.
And is that a boy or a girl?
Boy po.
Does he work?
No.
How did you get this job here? Does your family know the owner here?
Yeah.
Oh,
Opo.
so it's just introduced. So there's a relationship there already. Is it generally in the Philippines? If you're under 18 years old, is it legal for you to work?
If you're not 18, it's not legal to work. But if Huh?
So if you're under 18, you're not allowed to work.
Yeah.
But because this is a family friend, she was nice to give you a job, give you an opportunity to earn some money for school and to save. That is very nice. Kids in America, they just like to play games and there's no responsibility. So, to meet someone like you, like a local Filipina that is so young, 16 years old, and have the responsibility to work, not only work, but work at a very late hour like this, that's a lot of discipline. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you talking to me on camera also. And I'm always fascinated by the Filipino culture, and this is a very humbling conversation that I have with a very young child, like almost 1 a.m. So I really appreciate it, Haja. Thank you very much. Yeah. Are you still too shy? No. What is your name?
Fancy po.
Francis. Francie. It's nice meeting you, Francie. How old are you?
11 po.
Only 11. And what time do you go to bed? Do you stay here until 6 a.m. with your friend Haja?
Yes po.
Yeah. So there's a big age difference. You're 11, she's 16. How are you friends? You go to the same school?
No.
No, different school?
Yes.
How are you friends? How did you meet? How did you become friends? How many years have you been friends?
1 month pa lang po.
Only 1 month? Oh wow. How did you become friends?
Before after I meet him. When I came here.
Oh, when you started working
Yeah.
here. So like how does your family know the owner of the store here? Are they friends
Yes.
for a long time?
Mm.
Oh, okay. So through that you got the job here, and then that's how you met Francie.
Yes.
That is not shy anymore. She started out shy, but she's not shy anymore. Excellent. Well, thank you very much again, girls. We're gonna leave you alone. We're gonna continue our journey. But just a closing thought here, it's just it's a very humbling experience to meet. I know a lot of people in the West is gonna say a lot of negative things, like child labor, exploitation, and blah blah blah. But we instead of imposing our thoughts and belief systems, to what we know, we have to understand the culture of different countries. I think this is great. If the environment is safe, these girls, the owner is your mother or your auntie? Your auntie? Yeah, she did stick her head out and we had a brief conversation as well, but she doesn't care to be on camera. But there is a CCTV over here that is keeping the girls protected, safe. Yeah. And the adults are behind those doors, awake, of course, supervising the kids. So instead of playing Xbox or PS whatever, these girls are learning responsibilities and running a business, despite it being in the middle of the night. So again, it's just it's a very humbling experience or a sight. And once again, thank you very much for tuning in, and thank you very much for your ever support of my channel. Until next time, y'all have a good one.